Hello developers, welcome to Mining Devs. Today we are going to talk about Bitcoin, the hottest technology that there is. You must have heard about it from the news, from the prices going up and down, right? And from your friends, from your family, that something like this exists, or some other cryptocurrency for that matter, right? What exactly is the technology behind it? This is the question of a lot of people that are there, right? And why are the prices so much? What is so valuable in Bitcoin? So what we'll do today is we'll try to go and read about the Bitcoin white paper. We'll try to explain Bitcoin white paper as much as possible and in layman language, so that you as a newcomer can get onboarded and understand what Bitcoin actually is. Now, what is Bitcoin white paper? Bitcoin white paper is just an information document that was launched by Satoshi Nakamoto in 2008. That white paper contains information on the plan of action of Bitcoin. It suggests each and everything that Bitcoin is built upon. It suggests problems as well as solutions, right? So we'll go towards the introduction part, we'll go towards the network part, we'll go towards the transactions part, and as well as we'll go towards the wallets part, the keys, and all the basic stuff that we need to cover in this white paper series. So stay tuned and let's get started.
In this video, we'll try and understand reclaiming disk space and as well as simplified payment verification. So in reclaiming disk space, what Satoshi has said is that once the latest transaction in the coin is buried under enough blocks, the spent transactions before it can be discarded to save disk space, and this is done using Merkle tree concept, right? So let's have a brief understanding about what exactly these two things are. How can we save disk space and what exactly is Merkle tree? So when transactions are buried deep enough, so what is happening is basically whenever transactions are being created, so those transactions, they have hashes, right? So destroying those transactions, and then what we are doing right now is we are destroying the transactions that are created before and then generating a new hash and a new transaction when the older transactions are destroyed. Now this is a concept what we call UTXOs. So the new hash that is being generated is then further transacted, and then it then further is hashed, and a root hash has been created. So this particular structure is known as a Merkle tree. And in this particular tree, what can be done is where we can actually cut off any branch. It's just like a tree, right? And a structure of leaves. Every root has two branches reaching out, right, to it. So what we can do is we can basically cut off any particular branch from this particular Merkle tree to save disk space. Now, how much can we save, right? A block header with no transactions would be about 80 bytes. So if we suppose the blocks are generated every 10 minutes and about 4.2 MB per year, right? And this is the amount if we consider only block headers, right? Only the block headers. And we do not consider the Merkle, we only consider the root hash, not the Merkle tree supported by the root hash, right? Then only this much amount of space is needed. Right now, the space that if you actually run a full node, right, in that particular case, you need a lot of disk memory. But if you try and run only the block headers, you'll need very less memory to do that. It's actually 99.9% memory could be saved, right? So this is something that is also mentioned in the simplified payment verification. It is possible to verify payments without running a full node. What you can do is you can run a node containing only block headers, right? But again, this particular system has some disadvantages. Like it is yet to prove itself. It is very easy to fool this particular network if it is overpowered by an attacker, right? What an attacker can do is an attacker can actually include transactions that could not then be verified, because in running only block headers, you will not be verifying where this Merkle root came from, right? And this particular verification would not would cease to exist. In that particular case, a 51% attack on such a chain could actually prove really fatal, So this is the drawback when it comes to running a simplified payment verification method, right? Or that or a chain that has only block headers, right? And not running a full node has its advantages, as you can see, right? So this is what Satoshi tried to cover in the simplified payment verification. Thank you.
Thank you for watching this video. Please do comment. Please do leave your valuable comments in the comment section. And if you have any doubts, please comment and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And we'll try to clarify it. And as well as if you need some more videos on some different topics that you want to understand, please leave us a comment and we'll try and make all those videos so that you as a newcomer can understand better. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Thank you.